Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
So awesome!
Today is a very exciting day because I just closed on my very first investment property.
So awesome!
Woo!
I love it. Flip this place as quick as possible and make it look the best that it can for the cheapest amount possible.
Alright, I just got an email from my lender saying that the appraisal came back. It says, not gonna lie, after I saw the appraisal, I kind of blacked out, had a little freak out. But now it's a day later, so I've had time to compose myself, and now I can finally talk about what I wanted to talk about yesterday. I was not able to do that because I was just too hyped when I saw the appraisal. So, I'm gonna walk you through what the appraisal means and how that affects my refinance. So, real estate 101. Alright, so I bought the house back in December of 2019 for $228,000. I was able to get 3% down, so with that I had to put $6,000 down as a down payment and then another $6,000 down as fees and closing costs. So all in, it cost me $12,000 to get this house. Put 228 plus 12.
Are you serious?
Oh, 230? Okay.
No!
240. Okay. From there, I put in about $25,000 worth of upgrades into it. 25 plus 12.
Oh my god.
You know it?
37.
So all in,
I'm my own brain.
So total with this
Wow.
house, I put in $37,000. 37 plus 228, that puts me at. Come on!
What we got?
228 plus 37,000.
265.
265. All right, so that's our all-in price. So we need to be able to sell it for 265 in order to break even. But I don't want to sell it yet because I've only held it for a year and a half. If you don't hold it for more than 2 years, you have to pay capital gains taxes. I don't want to pay taxes on it, so instead I'm doing a refinance. So that's why I got it appraised yesterday. So basically I have two options right now. I could sell the house or I could do a cash out refinance. If I sell the house, like I said, I have to pay taxes on it because I haven't held it long enough to be a primary residence. It's more of a flip if I sell it right now. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to go with the cash out refinance option. That allows me to pull money out essentially as a loan. So then since it's a loan, I don't have to pay taxes on it because it's not income for me. So yesterday my house appraised at $350,000. I owe $215,000. Shoot.
I was wondering if you were gonna.
I owe $215,000 on it. So that gives me a difference of, you know what? I think $135,000.
There it is. Now we're cooking.
So I have $135,000 of equity in the house now. I put $12,000 into the house to buy it. And after putting in another $25,000 worth of renovations, so an all-in cost of $37,000, that 37 has now turned into 135. But I can't take out 135 because you have to keep equity in it. So when you're doing a cash out refinance, you have to keep at least 20% in. So you take your 350 times 0.8, calculator? 280. That gives you 280 grand. So 70 grand stays as equity, and then 280 minus what I owe, 215. 65. So 65 is what I can take out. So I have 70 there in equity, 65 I can take out. Total that equals the 135. So 135 is the total equity I have in the house now, assuming I don't touch it and don't do the refinance. Or I can refinance, take out $65,000 tax-free, and keep $70,000 worth of equity.
Hey Bronson, I want a house. How do I get one?
Step one, if you want a house, you gotta get this money.
Do you expect me to get a job?
No! Jobs? Lame. Swag? Cool.
How do I get any swag?
Step one to getting swag, you're gonna go to cutsclothing.com. You're gonna pick out a cool shirt or two, and you're gonna put in Bronson Holbeck at checkout. What's that gonna do for you?
Get girls, I don't know.
That and 15% off. From there, you're gonna take those savings. You're gonna throw that into Tesla stock. This is not financial advice, but if it goes to the moon, you can then take that money and put it into a house. Now, you have girls, a cool shirt, and a house.
I'm gonna have to buy a lot of shirts.
And a lot of houses.
All right, y'all, today or tonight, we're gonna give you a little quick mini house tour. We're gonna run through the house, show you everything that we've done, kind of go through our favorite spots in the room, you know, tell the little stories about the renovations and everything.
Yeah, something quick, not too crazy.
Not too crazy, we're not getting too crazy here.
This front door we actually just got. Nice front door, got it on Facebook Marketplace. As you come in, you're gonna see some nice luxury vinyl plank flooring.
Okay, so in this entryway, we went with the light wood. Well, we went the light wood all throughout the house, which is like exactly what we were going for. I love these wood floors. They're like not too light, not too dark, good in between. And then actually this entryway was covered in wallpaper, like 4 layers of wallpaper, and it was absolutely the death of me. So to see it like come to life in here is just so great to see.
Living room was completely all just brown paneling, so this was also a terrible project.
Messed up so many times.
Yeah,
So many
sanding it
times.
was a pain, but finally got it. Painted it all white. Haven't done anything with the brick. Kylie wants to paint it. I kind of like the raw brick.
Yeah, we're kind of torn. I really do love the black accent that we did on the beams in here. I think it just adds a nice touch to this room and kind of brings it all together. Now we're gonna go to the kitchen, which in my opinion is like the biggest transformation in the whole house.
So kitchen, we completely redid everything. Painted the cabinets all white. Added these little boards just to add a little accent, something cool. Went with the black handles, thought it looked nice. Kylie did this. We were thinking about buying new ones completely. Kylie ended up just refurbishing it. Nice and retro, white, looks super cool.
Honestly, I think what made the biggest difference in this kitchen was there was cabinets hanging right here, completely blocking and like separating the dining room and the kitchen. So Bronson and Tim like tore those all down, and my dad tore those all down, and I think it just opens up the space a ton more. And honestly, if you look back at like before and after photos, that just like changed the whole thing of the kitchen.
And these floating cabinets,
Just waiting for them to collapse.
Hey Tim, welcome to our crib.
so half bath was just the same as the hallway, just tons of wallpaper, so spent hours getting that up. Kylie actually did most of it. She also picked out this nice mirror. Decided to go with the same granite as the kitchen, just wanted to go with the same throughout the whole house. Painted these gray, same handles as the kitchen, also same throughout. Looks super nice, super clean. Still wanted to redo this, but we'll get to that another day. But other than that, pretty happy with it. And this, again, Kylie's design, looks super good. Went with the black, the white. Wanted to go with the larger tiles because it's just less tiling work. Rather than laying a lot of small ones, we just stuck a couple big ones up there. Looks super good. Also, it's kind of like in between a big and a small, so kind of more unique than normal.
Yeah, this bathroom used to be horrible. There was a tiny little pony wall right here, and it really just like made the space seem a lot smaller than it actually was. And changing this to a stand-in shower, I think really like increased the value of the home versus like the tub with like the shower,
Yeah.
the half tub shower thing. Nobody likes that anymore, okay?
I think something that's kind of underrated that I really like is having the 2 mirrors rather than just the one big mirror. I think
Yeah.
it just adds like a
It like
level
separates the space.
And then we went with the same paint as the other bathroom, same handle, same granite, so it's all kind of like flows
together.
throughout. Yeah, that's kind of the major things that we did in this house. What would you say is the biggest game changer? I have mine in mind. I know exactly what it is. That to me just changes the house completely.
Maybe this bathroom or maybe the kitchen. I think probably the kitchen. I think it's just like it like flows well.
Yeah.
The whole house just flows well because we like did a good job at like removing the things that really closed in
Yeah.
each room. That's why the house appraised for so much.
Mine's the floors. When I look at the
yeah,
floors
that's true.
and seeing the same floors throughout, because we had like probably 5 or 6 different floors when we first bought it. We had the tile,
Yeah.
gross carpet,
It just
weird
cut up the house.
linoleum stuff, and
Yeah.
then another hardwood. So like 4 different floors. Now I have the same really nice high quality floors throughout the entire house. And I think that just makes the biggest difference looking
Yeah.
out and seeing that.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I love the floors.
I'm really excited because hopefully we're gonna paint the outside.
Yep. Yeah. I think we're gonna
Okay.
do it. Kylie's been wanting me to do it forever.
So the curb appeal is coming, and
yeah.
that's my favorite part, okay? I love making the outside and the backyard like an oasis. Can't wait.
Tim and I were literally just talking about how, if you watched the video probably 6 months ago, maybe a year by
More than
now,
that, yeah.
when we did the backyard, such
Dude,
a waste of money. We
such
did
a
it,
waste
we
of
did
money.
it so bad.
Yeah.
So next time we gotta do it
R.I.P.
right. Live
We're
and
gonna-
learn.
Yeah, we're gonna make it cool.
Like picture, like I'm gonna see them. Like,
Look at that walk-in
I'm gonna take some
shower,
sweet
baby.
showers in there.
You're gonna go to Cuts Clothing. I spelled clothing wrong.
So-
But you understand, Cuts Clothing. It's a normal, pretty easy word to spell. I just messed up.